Hi, and thanks for clicking on my video. In this video, I will be showing you how to install UvikOS on your computer. Just noting, UvikOS is only developed by one singular person, and that is me. You're sure to find some bugs. Oh, and another thing is that UvikOS is currently being developed for Microsoft Windows. But don't worry, there is a version for Linux and Mac OS too. To start, we will be opening any internet browser, like this one. Here it is. Now, the URL address you are going to type in is bit.ly/UvikOS and then press enter. You will now click the first link. I know you can't read this, but it is okay. Boom! Now, to open the English version, you will click on this. Oh, and you know what I said about it being only for Windows? Well, if you do not have Windows, you can scroll down here and click the last link on the page. Unfortunately, this is Czech, but I guess you can use Chrome to translate it. Back on this page, if you have Windows, click on this text saying English version. This will translate the page to English. As you can see, this option is grayed out because I didn't want to develop the English web version. Now, if you are on Windows 7 or 8, click this link, which will go onto this Google Drive window. Now in here, you will be clicking the download button and then click this button right here. After it downloads, you're gonna want to go into your downloads folder and find the datapad and right click and extract it. As soon as it is extracted, open it and click here first and open the full file. Now, as you can see, when you try and install something on your computer, and you will just go through this installation and reboot your computer right after. Because I've already installed it, can close out of this. Then you will open this file, double click on it, and if a warning appears, click yes or allow because it's gonna appear. And as you can see, this will guide you through the installation of Microsoft Net. Since I already have it installed, it doesn't give me the option to install it. Just delete it or reinstall it. But you will go through the installation and then do what I say. So after you have installed these two files, by the way, as I said, they are only needed on Windows 7 or 8. Windows 10 and 11 have these things pre-installed. You're going to want to go back into your browser, close out of these two things, and click the big download button in the middle of the screen. This will take you to a page that looks like this. You can click this download button to download the whole thing, and then click this button to download it even though it's too big. Don't worry, no virus is included. As you can see, you will get a file called UvikOS-ENG. Then, download it please. I will put it into my desktop, but you can put it into any folder you want. Same with the update pack. When it's finished downloading, go to the folder that you downloaded it in. For me, it's my desktop. Find the UvikOS-ENG file there and open it. Right here, this will not appear because I am on Windows 7. For you, it will open a smart screen warning, something like this. What you want to click on is more info and then run anyway. Windows is real dumb, isn't it? Now, when this window opens after a while, you will click on the extract button. If it doesn't, check your taskbar for it. If an icon like this appears, open that and then click on the extract button. This will create a new folder in your folder that you downloaded the UvikOS-eng file in. It is gonna be called the same, UvikOS-eng. You're gonna want to open that and click on the setup script. This will open a big CMD window. Unfortunately, as you can see here, some apps have not been translated to English and this version will not get frequently updated. Now, if you are installing UvikOS for the first time or know that you have Java 21 on your computer, press 2 and enter. If you are installing it for the first time, press 1 and enter. As you can see, if a warning has came up, you have to click yes, allow, or well, just continue it. As you can see, I already have this development kit installed on my computer, so I will not reinstall it. For you, it will probably open a different window where you will click next and then next again, and then it will install Java on your computer, and then you will click close or finish. I forgot the button name. And if that window doesn't come up and it just continues with typing jumbled letters here, that means your computer is a 32-bit system and it is not compatible with the Java installation I have put into UvikOS. This is easily fixable by downloading some 32-bit installation of Java, and then also the Java has to be JDK, so it's Java Development Kit, and then in the C colon slash apps folder, you will run the compile script that will recompile all the apps for Java 8 or whatever you will have. Note that the apps might not work because I am coding them on Java 21, which is what we are installing, or it's 23, but they're very similar. Right after that, it will start typing all of these weird jumbled letters, and if it asks you to overwrite something, just allow it. And as you can see down here, UvikOS once installed. To start it, open the uvikos.cmd file, which is what we are going to do. We are going to click on any key and open this uvikos.cmd file right now. As you can see, now my computer has been transformed into UvikOS. Don't worry, it is easy to use and also you can quit into Windows anytime you want. What you can do is click on the settings and change your wallpaper, or you can click on the Wi-Fi and select the Wi-Fi, even though I don't have a Wi-Fi thing card on my computer. You can also see your battery percentage if you have a battery in your laptop. You can change the sound volume through this button right here and then turn off your computer or go back to Windows through this red button right here. You can also open any of these apps by double clicking them, and as you can see, the text editor has just opened. You can also open the calculator or the non-translated program UvikDraw, which is where you can draw stuff. But do not worry, you can also use the normal Microsoft Paint that comes with Windows. To find all the other apps, you will have to click this little guy right here. He's called Uvik. That's what the OS is based off of, UvikOS. So you're gonna click on him, and here you can see all the applications. You have your screenshot app, which for some reason is not English. I'm going to have to fix that. Then there is a calculator app and a notepad app, which I've already shown you. Also, a way to access the internet from here. You can literally go to your search and just obviously it will not find anything. You can also find your files app or YouTube, which is just a direct shortcut to www.youtube.com. You have your Paint here. As you can see, it is just normal Microsoft Paint. I didn't want to force UvikDraw on you because, to be fair, even I know it's a horrible software, but I just did it for fun. You also have other apps that would normally appear in your start menu, so you can find apps like PDN or Notepad++ if you have them installed. You also have an access to the terminal, which is basically just the command prompt. There are some buttons that say not translated. That means the website that it's directing to is not translated. But here is the website where you can pick any of the games I've made over what? I think these games only took me about 2 years. And the only way I made them is by not setting a goal. Well, you can click on maybe, I don't know, a random one because you cannot read this, like this one, and it will load. There are 3D and 2D games here, but only some work on mobile.